Hi, KB.
Yeah, man, wagwan KB.
By the way, we need to tell people, KB natokaga wapi?
KB inamaanisha kakablaza.
Kakablaza.
Yeah. Uni kakablaza hapa.
Tulikuwa tunaitanaga kaka.
Yeah.
First ilianza tu very innocently. Hey, we kaka bana unajua? Because you know we did a show together for like 4 years.
Yeah.
And so we became really, I would say really close, but nowadays I'm in a cut-off.
Yeah, you know, we broke up.
You got a new babe.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we used to call each other kaka all the time. Kitu kifanyika, we kaka bana unajua, then ikakuwa kaka blaza.
Yeah.
Then kaka blaza became so long, so we cut it short to KB. So now we always call each other KB.
Yeah.
So KB.
Wagwan.
How's your baby?
He's all right.
A lot of, you know, joking and notice wengi wetu tulikuja huku, a lot of us have kids now.
Yeah,
a lot
nowadays.
of the people that we started together with. Jupia Daria nimetoka kubonga naye sahi.
Yeah.
She's a mom.
Yeah.
Natalie and I expect. Joking. Ibu, where do we start with? By the way, ulikujaga ka content creator.
Yeah, nilikamka
right?
content creator.
And then so how is the transition? Because you're one of the few people who's transitioned from content into radio.
Yeah.
So how was that? How did you even do that? How did you get there? How did you do that?
The plan was I was supposed to be a content creator, but I was supposed to be hopping in studio once in a while. When EM was like in a case and Tanasha.
Yeah.
So the producer then, Duncan, was telling me, hop in and hop out. So one day I hopped in and the show became so dope. So I was like, we just be doing it.
Said you were born for this.
I was born for this, man. Superstar.
But unafanyaga pale AM?
Yeah, I still do it, but your show, it doesn't work with my ad libs, so it's good to know also where to use it. There's a show to use that, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I think out of everybody at Energy, we're probably the only people who've done all the shows, really.
Yeah, you umefanya zote, mimi sijafanya moja.
Hujafanya tu breakfast.
Sijafanya breakfast.
Tunakuweka huko very soon.
Hell no.
I can't wait for you to wake up at 5 a.m. every day.
Hapana, mimi sitaki birthday.
How is it take a breakfast?
I don't want breakfast now. Maybe when I'm 35 there.
Trying to call me old?
You're old, bro.
KB Koni, how old are you? Hapo mtaweka crickets.
Well, but I'm old.
Yeah. So MVPs came along, it happened. What made you apply for MVPs when you saw that you were like, nini likufanya apply ata?
Man, I didn't even know kulikuwa na audition. Me, I thought Energy was a TV station.
Okay.
So me, I guess niyo brand ya poster ilinivutia hiyo MVPs. And me nilikuja the last day. Because me, I found, I guess, it was the last day people were supposed to apply. That's the day I applied. Nikaingia kwa choo yangu, nika-apply.
But Ebu, tell people about your video. If you've never seen Ebu's video, Ebu, I hope we can get it. We can find it and just put it up on the site.
I guess that's the most authentic audition video that.
Yeah. What did you do? Tell them.
Nilijaribia kwa choo, niko na choo iko na echo, nikakalia bed, nikacheki bed, kuna maliza zinapita, you know, but I didn't care, I didn't mind.
Yeah.
Then the video was so short. Then I told them I don't know anything about radio. So when you guys are employing me, know that I'm not qualified.
Yeah.
And that was it. Missy Jui.
Nimekuja
tu. But they Bev asked me, nakumbuka, nimekuja kwa audition. Bev niuliza, why do you need this job? Kambia sina job. I got no job.
I just need money.
Yeah, I just need money.
So maybe there's someone watching right now and asema, you know what, hata mimi do tu nanileta hapa. But also let's not forget that how much passion you had. Unajua tu venye ulikuwa unaenda sijui Nakuru, unaenda Kisumu, unaenda wapi, you're so shouting about the brand, you know? You were the guy mwenye alikuwa anafanya hizo vitu zote. So as much as you can say you were here for a job, I think also you had so much passion.
Man, I had so much passion.
Yeah.
And I still do. That's why I'm still doing it.
Yeah.
And I guess for me, actually, those times, like I want to shout out Remenami right now because they came and offload what I was doing.
Yeah.
So that time I was the only one. I guess I was the only comedian for the station. So I used to go around the country, you know.
Akipiga nduru na kuku yake.
Habakuk.
But Habakuk anakoga pale on energy.radio. They added the chicken on
the website.
Yeah, but I feel like you're the one who started the whole chicken thing. So
yeah, the chicken was I was the idea of the chicken.
You were the chicken
I
idea.
was the chicken. Yeah.
He was the chicken.
Yeah.
All right, so now we're here 5 years later. You're on the mid-morning show. First of all, do you miss the circle?
I'll forever miss the circle. I need to say that here.
Yeah.
I guess if there's a show that I'll put somewhere in my radio history, for now it has to be circle. Circle is a show that stays close to my heart. For real, I said that. Yeah, Circle for me.
Because
for me,
your wife.
Well, it's not because of you, but okay, yeah. The show was dope. We had a good show.
We had a good show. We had a good time.
And we changed a lot of. I guess we changed how night shows are supposed to be done.
Yeah, we definitely pioneered that.
Yeah.
So yeah, when you're coming through MVPs, remember it's also really important to come with your new ideas. Because I remember you ilikuja juu ya COVID.
Yes.
And so Kev was like, our boss was like, yo guys, so during COVID, we're switching everyone around because we had just, I think we left mid-morning show to go to the late night show.
No. We left mid-morning. We went transit.
Yes.
Then we left transit now to the
tukaenda sasa circle sa ya COVID.
Yeah.
Sa hizo wase wako tu kwa hao, everybody's upset, gloomy. So definitely was a time that we put a lot of smiles on people's faces.
Yeah. So, and I feel like if there's a time that people should give us our flowers, it's because of what we did at that time.
You didn't give me no flowers for Valentine's.
Where did you give me?
You're a man.
Well, you're a woman.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Next question. We've talked about changing lives. Tell the MVPs, there's somebody watching right now anafikiria, I don't know, maybe I'm not the right person for this, maybe I don't know radio nini kama hizo. Give them like 3 tips on when they're doing this video. What got you to where you are? What was it about your video? What do you think what it was about your video that made people call you back?
Yeah, I mean, number 1 is authenticity. Don't try to be like another superstar. That superstar does what they do. You can be inspired by them, but be your most authentic self. If you want to scream. I guess I'm the first guy to start screaming on air. And so because that was me. So just be authentic, number 1. Number 2, be very passionate about what you do. When you're passionate, even hard times will make you, maneuver around. Then the 4th thing, I guess, is be competent. Yeah, just be competent.
Vocabulary, man.
Yeah.
Ish.
Yeah. Be competent, man.
Competent?
Yeah, competent and professional. You can be a funny guy, but you're professional. But you can be.
Yeah, you're actually the most professional person I've met.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. But you know what? Thank you so much, Ibu. We're not going to take too much of your time because saizi show yako inaendelea. So yeah, thank you so much. Word of inspiration to the MVPs who are coming next.
Man, I want to wish you all the best, and I want to say that this is going to be the door that's going to open to you to become like what you ever been dreaming to be. So I hope that you get to come through, and I hope that you get to win. And join us, man, because this is the only place you're going to be yourself the way you want. Yeah, man.
True.
Yeah.
Bye.